Good afternoon, everyone. Today, I would like to talk about an important issue. Global trade agreements should prioritize human rights and labor conditions over mere profit. I strongly believe in this perspective because a thriving economy cannot be built on the suffering of workers. I'll share my thoughts through three key points. First, human rights and labor conditions are essential for sustainable development. Trade cannot be considered successful if it sacrifices workers' well-being. A powerful example is the tragic Rana Plaza collapse in Bangladesh in 2013. Over 1,000 garment workers lost their lives due to unsafe working conditions. In response, major brands such as H&M and Zara were forced to sign the Bangladesh Accord on fire and building safety, which aimed to improve factory safety standards. This incident shows us a clear truth. Profit must never outweigh human life and dignity. Trade agreements should therefore, include strict rules that require companies to guarantee safe and fair workplaces for their employees. Moving to my second point, placing an emphasis on workers' welfare foster long-term economic growth. When workers are treated with respect and receive fair wages, they become more productive and have more income to spend, of course, which boosts the economy. For example, Nordic countries like Sweden, Norway, and Denmark maintain high minimum wages and strong welfare system, yet they consistently rank among the highest in productivity and GDP per capita. Their success proves that protecting human rights does not harm profits. Instead, it supports a stable and sustainable economic growth. Finally, let's consider the importance of protecting a global image and corporate responsibility. In today's interconnected world, a company's reputation is key to its success. Consider Nike in the 1990s. The company faced worldwide boycotts after reports of child labor and poor factory conditions in its supply chain. This backlash forced Nike to reform its operations, adopt international labor standards, and become more transparent. This example proves that ignoring human rights can lead to serious consequences like loss of customers, market access, and brand trust. In conclusion, this real-world case make one thing clear: global trade agreements must put people first. By safeguarding the dignity, safety, and fair treatment of workers. We not only do what is morally right, but also ensure sustainable growth and stronger global trust. Today's customers care about where their products come from and the conditions under which they are made. Businesses that adopt ethical practices will thrive, while those that ignore human rights will fall behind. In the end, the goal of globalization should not be just to maximize profits, but to build a world where every worker enjoys dignity, safety, and fairness. Thank you for listening. I hope this discussion inspires all of us to think about how trade can promote a more just and sustainable global economy. Thank you. Goodbye.